Hi everyone. I'm just getting around this morning and ready to do a video, and everybody's outside. And I saw my snazzy husband prancing around the front yard in his orange shirt and chewed up rubber boots. Oh, and I hear the craziness going on out the back door. So I thought I'd go outside and do our video. But I couldn't resist catching my husband watering the front yard. And, I think he's been out back cleaning too, so he doesn't know that I have him on camera. Let's see. Say good morning.
Good morning.
We're just talking about your snazzy orange shirt and fancy rubber boots.
Life here on the farm.
We don't really live on a farm, but he thinks we do, so we'll let him keep that.
We got a wagon wheel though, don't we?
A wagon wheel does not make us a farm. Let's go out back and check on the livestock. Oh, he cracks me up sometimes. We're pretty casual around here. And look at these crazy. Maybe I don't have to go out. I figured if I go out, they're all going to jump on me. They're probably going to jump on me as they come in. Is that everybody? Do I see Amos? Yeah. Do I see Maggie? Yes. And Delilah and Sheba and Caleb and Candy and Chloe and Simon. And I think that's everybody. You stay down, y'all. Yeah, they're wanting to know what Dad's doing. See, I need a good photo of that. I have more videos of my dogs than I have photos. And to be honest, sometimes the only decent photos that I get come from doing like a screenshot of a video. Because it is so difficult to catch them being still and awake at the same time. Now I can catch them asleep all the time, but I just don't get good photos. Usually when I need photos to make a poster or something, announcement or something, I tell Jeff, and then when they're outside in the yard, he'll catch a good casual shot and get it. Girl, what is all over your white? Let me see. You're dirty right there. You're dirty. Somebody been hanging on you right there, chewing on you with a dirty mouth. That's what it looks like. Goofy, goofy babies. I'll be glad when her little neck area gets healed up. It is healing, but it sure looks bad. I don't like it when my babies have that. They got her on both sides. That almost always happens when I have puppies. Every adult dog that I've had when I got a puppy bore those marks where the puppy would grab and hold on with those sharp teeth. And these guys are on the verge of, I hope, getting out of that. Hey, Maggie Pearl, you better get down from there. Caleb is still pretty bitey. He jumped in my lap this morning and started that biting on me. And I'll tell y'all, there is a technique, and we've used it as long as I can remember. I grew up with horses, and if you had a horse, Chloe, hey, hush it. If you had a horse that would bite, you could bite his ear, and usually you could stop him from biting you. Not hard, not mean, just enough to let him know biting is not okay. So I did that this morning with Caleb. I just bit him on the cheeks, and it took several times. And finally he was like, oh, sorry, I'm not biting you. I'm not biting you. He was still putting his mouth all over my hands, but he wasn't biting. So I'm hoping that he's on the verge of getting out of that. He doesn't do that with Jeff. It's only with me and of course with the other dogs. Hey, Candace, don't even start. Don't even start. Y'all, I'm on the worried side. Candy just doesn't look pregnant to me. And it's making me worry a little bit. I am going to the vet Tuesday to get them to do an ultrasound on all three of my girls, just so I can know for sure. And they're going to help me make sure my machine is set correctly. But it's just going to break my heart. I mean, it is okay if she's not pregnant, but there's no reason why she shouldn't be. Hey, get yourself down from there. She just, if she's pregnant, her baby should be due the end of October. So that's not that far away. And so I've seen her look like she had some appearances of pregnancy, but today I'm thinking not. And I just can't get a good ultrasound on my machine to make me know. So that's another thing I'm thinking. She may not having babies. That may be why I'm having troubles. So Chloe and Sheba are coming up on their 30-ish days after breeding. By the time we go to the vet on Tuesday, they'll both be far enough out from their breeding that they should show babies if they're pregnant. So I'm just going to kind of put it all on the back burner and quit worrying about it. If they are, they are. If they're not, they're not. There's not a lot I can do about it. We did everything we could to ensure we would get pregnant during breeding season. But we did do things different this time. We did everything AI. We used outside studs and did AI instead of natural breeding, which is what most people are going to now. Down. You quit it. They just want to get up there and be bossy with each other. So anyway, I don't know. It's been an interesting year to experience breeding in a different way. I am looking forward to next year with our studs, Simon and Caleb, being able to do natural breeding. But even with natural breeding, it's just the same. And I've been reading a lot of articles. I use the Good Dog website to place my puppies a lot. And they have some forums that I follow and read a lot of their articles and other breeder information. And apparently a lot of breeders are dealing with some failed pregnancies this year. So I don't know if that's going to be our story or not. I'll know after Tuesday. But I'm just praying that we will have babies. So just stay tuned and I'll keep everybody updated. But if we don't, we don't. We'll try again the next time, which would be March. It actually should be around January with Reba, but around March for Candy and Chloe and Sheba. So, but Simon will be breeding then, but I don't think Caleb will be old enough. I'll have to check his birth date. If he's 7 months old, he'll be old enough. And him and Amos are experiencing some serious puberty behavior. I should say. Oh my goodness. Girls, you calm it down. I don't see nothing out there. Chloe hears something though. She has supersonic ears. She always hears something and sounds off. And then usually, within a couple of minutes of her doing that, we'll see what it was. But I don't see anything. I don't know what sets her off. But anyway, the boys have been a handful lately because of going through puberty. And it's just like having to stay on top of them all the time. Amos is about done with that, but Caleb is just coming into it, and Simon has just been a little tormentor with both of these boys, and to the point where I'm not sure what happened to Simon the other day when he acted as if he had a pinched nerve, but I think it had something to do with wrestling around with these two younger boys. So they've just been acting like little boys. And we've been separating them. After Simon was limping on the front and the back, I gave him a pain pill, and he slept all night in his crate, and the next morning he was fine. So I'm glad for that. And it's not turned out not to be anything serious. I was worried if it was a pinched nerve or something in a vertebrae or something that could be a little more serious, but he hasn't had any more issues. But I'm trying to keep him and the boys from wrestling so much. They wrestle so hard and so serious that it's a wonder somebody doesn't get hurt. So we just kind of, if I can keep Simon in when the younger ones go out and things like that, it kind of helps during this time. I just don't like them getting all that rough like they do. Somebody's going to get hurt. But they all go through it. Every one of them, mainly the boys that we've had as they're growing and maturing, they go through this puberty stage. They just can't control themselves. And then when you have three of them that kind of just, they're sweet and lovable like right now. Look at that. But man, give it a minute. And if we didn't stop them, they'd be rolling all over this floor, knocking things over and just sounding like little bears. And Simon gets right in the middle of it and just eggs it on. So we just have to watch them. When they're outside, they do it a little bit, but not as much. I think it's because they have more room and more distractions, and they can run farther and faster than they can in here. But anyway, Amos is going to be leaving us Wednesday, right? The 8th. Mr. Jeff is going to fly him down to his new family. He's just going to fly in, hand him off, turn around, and fly right back. It's a shame you get to go all the way to, I think you're going to Norfolk, Virginia, and you don't get to stay and see anything. You just got to turn right around, get on the next flight, and come right back home. But maybe next year we can actually get away for a vacation, huh? We have friends down in that area. We'd love to go see it. So y'all keep that in mind, Jessica, if you're watching. I know they're getting ready to move, and we have some other friends over by South Carolina. So it would be nice to go see all our friends and just spend the night here, spend the night there, and get to see all the down south. So that's always been a dream vacation of mine. But we actually have a travel trailer, and that was kind of what I would rather take it and spend a night here and a night there, and just travel and see all of it. But anyway, we could take some of our dogs. I don't think we could take them all. We'd have to hire a house sitter or a dog sitter, someone to come here and stay with them. But we could take quite a few. We could take a few anyway. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I've got errands I've got to go run. It's a gorgeous fall Saturday. And we're just going to do what we always do. Love on our Bostons and keep ourselves busy with stuff here around the house. It's the Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue weekend here in Northwest Arkansas. Today's the last day. Don't they run on Sunday too? They pack it up on Sundays. So traffic is crazy, and the crowds are a little bit crazy. So we prefer to stay as close to home during that time as we can, because everybody's on a motorcycle right now. So, and we prefer to stay at home, and they're right here within like 3 or 4 miles of our house is where all of their activity and everything's going on. So, but anyway, if you're here for that, then enjoy it, and we'll stay out of your way. But if you're not here for that, you probably don't want to come here until it's over. In 2 weeks, they're going to have the War Eagle Craft Fair all over our area. There will be so much traffic and so many crowds of people. I think we're going to set up a little bit of a yard sale and maybe sell some of my crafts and some of his goodies from the auctions, the lamps or stuff he's made. But other than that, we're going to stay off the streets during that time too. We're going to stay home. We can have a yard sale right here at the end of our street and not have to get out into the big, thick crowds. But I used to love to go to those, and right now I don't. There's thousands of people that come to them. When I was a vendor setting up, we had more than 10,000 people coming through my little craft booth a day. And you do that for 4 days, and that is very, very tiring. It's very exciting, and you know, it's very high energy, but I got all the energy I can handle right here at the house, so I don't mind missing it. We'll do the yard sale, and that'll give me just enough of a taste that I won't have to miss all of it, but I don't have to get out and do the crazy with everybody else. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and y'all have a wonderful Saturday, and get ready to get up and go to church tomorrow and praise the Lord, and just be grateful, guys. Just everybody, we need to spend our time being grateful and thanking the Lord for all his many, many blessings. So all right, y'all have a good Saturday.